Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So itong nakikita natin o napapanood natin, ito ay ang virtual press conference na ipinatawag ng NBI kahapon ng Lunes. At ito ay hingil sa kaso na nawawalang dalaga at working student na si Jovelyn Galleno. Dito ay tinalakay ang tungkol sa investigation report ng NBI sa kaso ni Jovelyn Galleno at sa kasong isinampa ng PNP na rape and homicide kina Liver Tasmariñas at Jovert Valdez Tamon. At dito rin ipinaliwanag ng mga doctors ang tungkol sa kung bakit mabilis ang decomposition process na nangyari sa Bamgkay na natagpuan sa Santa Lourdes. Para sa karagdagang impormasyon tungkol sa kasong ito, narito ang video, panoorin po natin lahat.
So this afternoon, we would like to announce that on September 16, 2022, the NBI Puerto Princesa District Office, headed by Attorney Rene Garbo, submitted an investigation report consisting of 8 pages, excluding its annexes, on the Jovelyn Galleno case. The investigation report was submitted before the Office of the City Prosecutor of Puerto Princesa City. So the NBI Puerto recommended that its investigation report be incorporated to the earlier rape with homicide case filed by the PNP last August 31, 2022 before the said office against Liobert Galleno Dasmariñas and Jovert Galleno Valdez Tamon. So the case was formally reported before NBI Puerto on August 15, 2022 by the sister of the victim, wherein she filed a missing person complaint and alleged that her sister Jovelyn has been missing since August 5, 2022. So on August 26, 2022, Senator Raffy Tulfo also requested NBI to conduct parallel investigation and DNA examination because of the doubts and reservations expressed by the family regarding the result of the DNA examination conducted by the PNP. So based on the formal complaint and the request to investigate, our NBI Puerto commenced investigation. So on August 27, 2022, NBI Puerto conducted a separate crime scene investigation wherein they were able to recover 3 pieces of human bones. Prompted by this discovery, the NBI Puerto requested assistance from our Manila Forensic Office to conduct DNA analysis on the recovered bones and also to collect DNA samples. So on September 1, 2022, a forensic team composed of 4 personnel immediately proceeded to NBI Puerto. The team was headed by Dr. Marivic G. Villarin Floro. And they, upon arrival in NBI Puerto, they identified the parents as sources of reference sample. And later on, they also collected sample from the parents through buccal swab and blood extraction. And also the parents turned over to NBI Puerto the skeletal remains of the victim for DNA analysis. So the DNA process took 13 days to be completed. So the result became available on September 12, 2022, and the result revealed that the DNA profile from the skeletal remain matches with Jovelyn Galleno based on the profile from its reference or biological parents with a 99.99 probability of relationship. So to put simply, yung pong natagpuan na mga buto ay pag-aari ng anak ng mag-asawang Jeline at Joel. So sa kadahilanan po na wala namang ibang anak ang mag-asawa na nawawala o namatay, maliban kay Jovelyn, masasabi natin na ito ay si Jovelyn Galleno. The NBI Puerto also tried to track the cell phone of Jovelyn because of the earlier confession made by Liobert na tinapon niya yung cellphone sa isang creek. However, upon examination, the cellphone is unreachable. Odontological examination was also conducted on the skull of the recovered skeletal remains, but the anti-mortem data given by the attending dentist showed dental restoration in the victim. So lumalabas na incomplete po ang dental record because there was no dental charting submitted by the attending dentists of Jovelyn. So no comparative analysis was done by our experts. Also, NBI Puerto requested polygraph examination on the two subjects, the purpose of which is to determine whether or not subjects are involved or in possession of any undisclosed knowledge regarding the instant investigation. Ang result po ng aming polygraph examination as to Liobert Dasmariñas, merong deceptive result to some relevant questions. While as to Jobert Valdez-Tamon, no specific reactions indicative of deception. Also, our agents from Puerto interviewed witnesses, including the family of the victim. They were also able to interview the cousin and also yung subject na si Jobert Valdez-Tamon at ang subject na si Liobert Dasmariñas. And they were also able to review sworn statements previously given by PNP. So with that, the totality of the evidence presented at saka yung extrajudicial confession, we can conclude that Liobert is principally liable in the rape with homicide case against Jovelyn. This is in conspiracy with Jobert Valdez-Tamon, the other subject. Sir, yun pong sources ng sample, kumuha po ng buccal swab at blood extraction ng ating DNA forensic, and it was compared doon sa sample na nakuha sa skeletal remains po that was turned over to NBI.
Let's hear Dr. Marian Manos, the Chief Dentist of the NBI.
Doon po sa dental, kasama po sa examination, but hindi ho namin ma-confirm kasi missing ho yung mga ngipin at saka wala ho siyang antemortem record na maayos na sinubmit nung attending dentist. So, ang ginawa ko ho, we got two unrestored tooth for DNA analysis. Kasi ho, ang ngipin, pwede ho niyong ma-determine ang identity through teeth by the pulp. Kaya, pero ang kinukuha ho namin, two unrestored tooth or teeth para sa analysis po.
The skeletonized remains of Ms. Jovelyn Galleno was found at more or less 300 meters from the house, and it is a highly vegetated area, densely planted, and it is infested with carnivorous animals, like there are monitor lizards, rodents. So in short, there are a lot of animals infesting that area. So this can be one of the reasons why there is a fast decomposition process that happened or that took place on the remains. And also, not to mention that there are other factors such as the environment and the humidity, the rain, the exposure to sun. And also you have to take note that the site is found to be near a mercury-contaminated lagoon. So this can also be one of the factors because of the composition of the soil that would contribute to the fast decomposition process. Thank you. With regards to the chemicals, since there was no autopsy done and the only remains that was collected are the skeletonized remains, so we cannot assume or we cannot give an exact detail on that. Thank you.